said that shit the last time and it didn't play.
Yo, what's happening, y'all?
Yo, what up?
What up? ¿Qué lo que?
Let's go with it.
Second episode, let's fucking go.
Nah, anyways,
sir.
y'all, how y'all been? Y'all been doing good?
Everything good. A little tired right
A
now.
little tired?
A little tired for sure.
Everybody wake yet?
Beyond
Need a
fucking,
shot?
beyond fucking tired.
We do need a shot.
But don't keep-
Damn, we got shooters right here.
I'm good.
We got shooters everywhere.
I'm good.
Where are they at?
Nico got to take the first shot though.
Yeah.
Nico, take a shot.
Give me something else. I'll take a shot.
Nah.
Okay, I ain't taking a
Ain't
shot.
got nothing else. Unless you want a little bit of Moses' afterwash.
I said, hold up. Let me do the honors.
There you go. Salud.
Anyways, y'all, salud. I don't have a drink. This is Nico's. You didn't finish it? Cheers.
Here, have this one then. I just opened it.
I just opened it. All right.
Yes, sir.
It's a little.
I have another
Alright.
one right here too.
All right.
warm. What's happening?
Let's just get straight to the shits.
Probably better.
Psych.
Nico, shut up. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he got to talk.
So, we all know what happened. All right. This is what I'm asking y'all first, all right?
Yeah, I know we're about
Where,
happened?
hold on,
What
happened? Hang. So, where were y'all when you found out that the album was coming out?
I was in the bathroom. I'm just kidding.
All right,
was
Israel was taking a
definitely
shit. Believe that. Nico, what were you doing?
I was laid up in my bed.
Push.
Same. I was laying down, and I know the group chat was popping off, but I ignored that shit.
You already know. You already know what it was.
You know, Elias lied right now because I called that nigga to talk about it. And he didn't. You know,
he didn't want to talk about
he
it.
didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, he called me. He's like, "Yo, you know what's going on?" I was like, "Nah, what's happening?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You didn't see the group chat? The album, there's a Drake album." I'm like, "What?"
Hey,
He's like, "Bro,
Stop playing.
you haven't seen the group chat?"
He said, "Don't lie to me like that."
were you surprised that it dropped?
Obviously, yeah.
I was.
Who else knew about that?
Right?
Yeah,
I didn't know about
was.
that. I don't even think Drake knew about
I was
it.
surprised because Moses normally is the intel
Yeah.
guy.
Ah,
and
fam,
Moses
it's-
told us like a day before. Moses, what happened?
Fam, look, bro.
Hey, how did
You were
this get
supposed to
by you,
know.
bro?
Fam, look. I want y'all to know this, okay? I was too busy out here helping out Nico and Brian at Cobra.
Cobra. Hey,
That I did not have the time
hey, Reddit was going off, and you're like not paying attention
to
to
register. And I thought homie said next week. He clearly next week meant this week. So either way, we're gonna go around in a circle. We're gonna start with Elias. I need y'all to give me
You're 100.
your honest truth. You had a couple days to sit with it. What do you think about it? What are some standouts? What are some faults? Say the whole thing.
All right, for my assessment.
And
it was,
Israel, you're next.
I bet.
It was all right. It was cool for what it was. It's not like a trash album, but it definitely wasn't what I expected. I feel like for house music though, or like a dancehall album, there's better options out there.
Facts.
I feel like Drake just hopped in the studio, recorded his vocals, had the idea for the house party album, and someone just mixed the vocals over the beats. I don't think he really heard the beats and then did it. I think someone just did it for him.
He didn't even listen to the song.
Because definitely he approached it like a hip hop album. So I feel like for him putting it out, it's cool for what it is, but I'm not coming back to this. It's definitely like there's more Drake songs to play before I play this album.
Okay.
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 Go, Nico, Israel, whoever want to go next.
You go first.
I bet. Personally, I think it was just whack. All of it. All the album, like, what the fuck?
Now, hold on, wait. Do you think it was whack because of the actual songs, or is it whack because that's not your kind of music?
No, I listen to Drake. Personally, I like Drake.
No, hold on.
But
You didn't listen.
go ahead.
Is it the fact that it's not your kind of music? Because mine is Drake. There's people that make dance music, right?
Right.
So is it that it's not your kind of music, or is it you genuinely feel like you like this music, but you just didn't like what Drake did to the music?
I like the music. I just didn't like how he did it.
There you go.
That's it. Plain and simple.
Facts.
Personally, I think the beat, it was way off. I could agree with Elias. It was just honestly the first 10 song, like it was just whack, to be honest. And I didn't. Same thing. What Elias says, like everything was just like mostly beat. Like the beat were great, like but for another type of lyrics, like another type of. It's more like I don't know. It's just it didn't go with the lyrics. The beats didn't go with the lyrics, and when it comes to Drake, he's more of a mellow type of chill type of. Well, that's what I think, and my personal opinion. You know what I mean? But it has to. It didn't go with Drake. You know what I mean? Those beats.
He said it wasn't Drake.
It wasn't Drake.
It was Moses.
That's not my Drake. That's not my
Hey,
Drake.
go download that album, by the way. Stream that shit.
The only song that I liked was the last one. I forgot the name, but it was with 21 Savage.
Facts.
You
Jimmy
know,
Cooking?
Yeah,
Jimmy Crooks.
Jimmy Cooks.
Crooks.
Jimmy
Cook. I was like cooking.
Jimmy Cooks. Yeah,
He was cooking on that one.
Hey, who
Yeah.
is that?
for
dude, though?
sure.
Huh?
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy
Fam, I
Cooks?
thought that was a T-shirt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
I thought it was from Degrassi. Jimmy.
Then
I was thinking
where does the Crooks come in?
Cooks.
I don't know.
Crooks or Cooks?
It's Cooks, right?
I thought it was an R in there.
I thought it was a Cooks.
Find out.
Let's
like
find
Crooks
out.
and
Yeah.
Castles?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was a shirt.
Okay.
I saw Cook.
I said
Well,
y'all
I
missing
mean, I
a
don't
letter.
know.
I think.
Jimmy Cooks. Yep.
Cooks.
Oh, Jimmy
Cooks.
Cooks. Never mind.
Shit,
That Jimmy was
that
cooking.
was right for the first.
He was
time.
cooking in that song.
Okay. Okay.
That's why the album was
But-
called Nevermind, bro. Because
Never mind. honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Go. I'm gonna say my shit for last. So Nico, go ahead. Get
yeah.
your shit out, dog.
honestly, it's not my cup of tea, but I did give it a try. I enjoyed the beats for what it is, but honestly, it's like I didn't really jiggy with. I really didn't get jiggy with it, to be honest with it.
Damn, he couldn't get jiggy with this.
I really couldn't. But honestly, I could hear this type of music like going like ice skating or fucking going rollerblading type of
Right.
music.
Just in the
You know,
background
just
type of
vibing.
thing.
Because honestly, we went to the mall though, and we give it a different perspective, and
It felt different.
it felt different, right?
Fam, we weren't ice skating.
But we went to the mall.
In
though.
short perspective,
we didn't get invited.
it's elevator music.
Definitely elevator music.
It's
for
not
sure.
elevated music. It's elevator music. It doesn't elevate me at all.
I agree.
But what I gotta say is, I love the fact that he just dropped that shit randomly and no one was not expecting it. That's one thing that I like about it, and I feel like he should do that more often, or just any artists, just give us a random fucking album, just drop it out of the blue, and
Shout outs to M. He be doing that.
Facts.
Surprise albums.
yeah.
He's 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
And
I mean,
honestly,
he's one. He's 1 and 1. Sorry, go ahead.
1 and 1. 1 and 1.
My fault.
and yeah,
Go ahead.
that's how I really feel about it.
Feel it,
Honestly,
feel it.
it's not that bad, but I think he could have
Yeah.
done something a little better.
For
And I
sure.
love how he's tapping into like different genres. Like he is
He's
trying to
testing
expand.
the water type of
Yeah,
thing.
I love how he's
Okay.
trying to expand from like different genres to different genre.
For sure.
And that's cool about it. It's like they shouldn't stay in one spot. And I feel like
I
everybody
agree.
everybody was talking about, oh, he sings about the same music, da 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 da. And it's like,
He was trying to step out.
okay, now he steps out. Now it's like, oh,
Everybody's
he should have
tragging on
gone
him.
back to how he was.
Yeah.
Everybody was trying to go back into their feelings, and it's like that's what
Right.
Yeah.
he was shooting for
Started
something
from the
different,
bottom.
and y'all wanted something different. And
I would say most songs do sound like it's in his feelings, but again, the beat just really changes the mood from it.
Yeah.
Because even when I hear the first couple tracks, the vocals are really good, like super good. But
Yeah.
then just the beat kind of just throws it away. That's
Right.
why I feel like it's just like he had the vocals already. Someone just threw it in with the beat,
Didn't
and then
match.
they called it a day.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because there's
said
definitely like again the Beyonce
it was mid.
single that she dropped. It's a dance album. It's really well mixed. You could tell she's singing on those beats, and even the one with IDK, his album is another dance one. Another one where I was like, damn, they're house party beats, but you could tell he's singing with those beats because someone
But-
gave him those beats.
Right.
What did he tweet it out? It's like,
Well, let me ask y'all this real quick. How do y'all feel about? How did you feel about Yeezus when it happened? And how do you feel about it now?
same way.
No, I
He has
fuck with
opinion.
it.
I fuck with
Honestly,
Jesus
it.
when they drop.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question: why is it that Kanye? Because to me personally, that album is trash. That's a horrible album.
Really?
There's nothing good on that album whatsoever. Bound 2 is a very like watered down commercial song. That was the only one that got played.
I like Bound the original version.
But the black skinhead song, all that shit was basically what Travis and all of them started doing right after the fact. Kanye tried to push that forward in the
Right.
Yeezus album, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So why is it that Kanye gets afforded the opportunity to put out shit that, to obviously to this point, even 808 and Heartbreaks, people didn't like that album when it first came
I'm
out.
gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I don't even listen to Kanye like that, but I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, but I'm just saying, why is it that
Hey,
Kanye
Israel's cooking.
Hey.
Kanye gets to experiment, Kanye gets to make different
Yeah.
shit, and we're just supposed to accept it, right?
But Kanye's
Right.
been doing that since like
Exactly.
he started, bro.
And that's
So it's
Drake.
like-
So wait, wait,
Kanye
wait.
expected-
So Drake, wait. So Drake has it?
No, he has,
Has-
but not that style.
He's been playing it safe.
Safe.
I would say
Yeah.
Drake
No,
has
he's
been
playing his
safe.
cards right.
Yeah.
Fam,
Yeah.
y'all talk shit about the way that he does one dance. That was early on in his career.
I didn't say
y'all,
shit.
No, hold on, wait. Who was the dude? Hold on. 'Cause now you talk. Now I'm gonna talk. That's it.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Who had a Marvin's Room before Drake?
No one.
Exactly. So
Marvin's good. Marvin's Room was really good
Yeah.
though.
right.
was
But I'm
fire.
saying,
Everybody praised it.
but it was an experiment because think about it. At that time, nobody had a song like that, and that was his single. That's a big risk because at the
Touch
time,
of
if
the
people don't
rose.
remember, everybody looked at Drake as he's soft, He's a bitch.
No, that's true.
Light skin,
But-
all that shit.
but-
and so,
But didn't they feel the same way about?
But he was first on that. He was
Right.
first on that. Everybody else, whenever everybody else started doing it,
But he
it
was still
like,
making good music though.
But
Exactly.
didn't everybody feel the same way about Kanye?
We have
No,
a
he's
per-
trying to-
I
he's
think-
experimenting. Yeah, he
I
experimented
personally-
too, though, and like everybody's gonna talk their shit regardless.
I
you
think
know?
we already have a perception on how those type of beats go with. You know what I mean? Like you can't just throw it anywhere. Like we already have a perception like how Kanye used it. You know what I mean? Like that was fire. He was one of the first ones to use those kind of beats and stuff like that too. I mean,
It's a Habibi
Moses
thing,
don't
yeah.
fuck with.
it's not. I fuck with Ye. That's the thing.
I like Yeezus though. You don't fuck with Yeezus though.
I like Ye from 2010 and from when he started. After that, to me, Yeezus was whack. Ye was whack, but people try to give him a pass because him and Kid Cudi also made that other album too, the Kid See Ghosts. Life of Pablo was probably the best work he's done since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But every time Kanye drops something, regardless of how good it really is, every time I see the reactions when he drops it,
not good
he
enough.
never gets this kind of
I
shit.
get it. It's because with
So,
Kanye, it's also the fact that he helps produce these beats.
true.
So like even though
So
with
he
Yeezus,
makes-
when I heard it, there's like maybe 2 songs I really don't like as much, but overall I enjoy the album. I enjoy the sound. I enjoy what he contributes to it, and I think some of the samples he even does in the album are dope. But I feel like when it comes to Kanye again, I know he's the one. Like I know the Kanye sound. I know he's the one hitting them snares. I know he's hitting the drums. He's sampling,
Facts.
and he's like putting in that energy with the
Right.
the vocals and the
Right.
and the production. So with the
could-
Drake one, I feel like again
You could
he,
tell.
he went in with the vocals.
Right.
Someone else went in with
Right,
the
with the
production.
beat, yeah.
And it just didn't match. It didn't hit as it should have.
They just say, "Yo, we got a beat. Just make something up. We'll throw the beat."
I don't
I don't just put
necessarily.
that thing like all together like the night before type of thing. Like it was rushed.
For me, I feel like
I definitely think it's rushed.
with this album, a lot of these songs to me, like if you go to other albums that he's made these similar type of songs,
Right.
I always skip them because it's not the music for me. But at the same time, I've grown to understand that Nico, if you don't shut up. What do you
Shut
call it?
your ass.
I said I didn't cough when you talk.
Oh, boy, cover in the-
He said, "Boy, don't breathe right now." I said, "Goddamn!" I said, "Go to your room."
This
Boy,
is
you
his
in my
room.
room.
Hi, my room.
Hey, step out then.
I said, "We gonna take this outside."
Go to your room.
Let's take this outside.
Hey, yo, so this is what I mean when I say what do you call it? That to me, it's like the music isn't for me. It's obviously I don't care for like dance music. It's not my thing. Just like I don't care for like Bad Bunny. I don't care for those dudes. But I can't say that his shit is trash just
Right.
because that's not my music. So it's
Right.
like
It's just a personal, point of view.
it kind of goes back to like when like to me like the old heads would always say like the new music now is trash. Was like well that music wasn't
That's how I
made for
feel
you,
too.
dog.
Right.
It wasn't meant for you. So that's
It wasn't
why
on your time. Like it wasn't on your
exactly.
you know.
But there was dudes back in the day that were saying Snoop Dogg was trash, and obviously we don't think that. But
Right.
at the time, that's what it was. So to
Right.
me, it's like I think with this kind of music, I feel like it is what it is. That he's trying to experiment. He's trying to have his sound be expanded beyond rap. Everybody labels him as a rapper,
that's
but he's
fine.
not really a rapper.
kids
No,
are
and that's
getting-
fine. I agree, but it's not good. Like
It wasn't-
mid.
I
It's mid.
agree.
It's
I
mid.
agree
It's
with
mid.
everything
It
you
was
say,
rushed.
but there's no
Honestly,
excuse if it's not really that good.
It's definitely mid.
It was rushed. There was
I could tell it's rushed.
was-
I don't think it was rushed either because if you really think about it, that Certified Lover Boy, a lot of those songs were already leaked.
But
So
I mean, that's another album. But we're talking about this one that he just dropped.
No,
right
no,
now.
I'm saying I don't think it was rushed in a sense of I think he was working on it for a while because if you really think about it, Certified Lover Boy dropped 9 months ago, but how long was he really working on it? There's songs that leaked in 2020. That album came out in 2021. So he was
Right.
working on that album for a while. So he
Right.
probably had that shit done for a fat minute.
Right.
He was just waiting to release it. So that doesn't
Right.
necessarily
I agree.
mean he started
But
that
do you
album
think?
right
do,
after.
do you think that like he had enough time to put this together right now? Like whatever album.
Yeah, I think what the
You
main
think so?
the main thing is that it's like I said, it's not your music. So to you,
No, yeah, I mean it's not my music, but I mean you could tell when something sounds like damn, like that
yeah.
that goes together. You know
I
what
would say
Like
what
that-
Moses said was like the lyrics. I mean, I feel like lyric wise, he did take the time to do it because I know
Right.
the vocals, they're nice. I feel like production for the dance type of album he was trying to make, I definitely think that part was rushed for the
Lyrics.
fact that certain songs do sound the same and some of the beats aren't as cool.
right. It's just the beat and the lyrics.
I think
They're
it's just
not-
his approach.
They don't go together.
Yeah, they
At
don't
the
go
end of the
together.
night.
I
That's
think it's-
that's
I
what
mean,
I think.
it's just hard for me to say it because again, it's just not my kind of music. I can't judge it if I don't really know. That's my thing. I
But
like
based
to,
on what you know
From
and
what you
How do
enjoy.
okay, I have another question. How do you feel if it got played at the club? Are you gonna jam out to it, or are you gonna give it different?
No, it's not. It's not my music. Like I said, so to me, it's like I really.
At Hobros?
This.
At Hobros?
Nah, like I said, they would never play this at the club. I don't think. Besides the 21 song, because again, you gotta think about it. It's not meant for the club.
Exactly.
It's
people
house
make
music.
Some of the
It's house
Drake
music.
songs are.
Exactly. You gotta remember though, it's different genres of music out there. It's,
I mean, there's still like EDM music that be playing in the club.
Exactly
so,
though. So it's like
that.
it's obviously gonna play get played at some club, you know, because it's not gonna get played at your club because.
Why not?
The clubs we go to is like we want rap, R&B, hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like
know?
the good.
So
hip-hop.
we're not gonna know if we don't go to like an EDM concert or fucking go to those type of clubs, you know, that play that type of music, house music. It's like there's a big genre of people that listen to that, bro. Even though it's not for us, it's probably for them.
Right.
That's what I'm
wrote
saying.
it for them.
So for us to judge it, it's like I said, we sound like the old heads talking about new
No,
music.
it's not about judging. It's about did you enjoy it?
Exactly.
Did you enjoy it?
It's your point of view.
That's
as
what
a,
I
like,
said. It's just not.
Did you enjoy it though?
It's not for me.
But if you're not trying to answer, then
That's his answer. He didn't enjoy it. So
He
it's
didn't,
like
you didn't
he didn't like it. He didn't like
So
that.
that's
He
it.
didn't like
I
that.
think-
I said, okay, that's cool. I'm
So
just
no.
not trying to hear. It's not for me.
It's not for me.
Did you
because
enjoy it
it's-
as a fan though?
It's a no for me because obviously, like you
That's
said,
perfect.
exactly
That's
what
it.
I want to hear.
Yeah.
no. But I'm saying it's like I'm not the person that to ask though.
That's what we want.
Just because I'm a Drake fan doesn't mean I'm the person to ask. For me,
No,
it's, like
I
I
mean-
said, it goes back to
I get it.
It goes back to like you guys just brought up.
At
like
the end
you
of the night,
eating-
though, it's like your opinion upon it. So it's
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
I can't change your
It's
mind
just a
for it.
personal
No, I
opinion.
agree. I'm just asking in the sense of like we're all fans
Yeah.
that we enjoy the music.
Exactly.
And no, but
Like, would you
again,
listen
I'm
to
not.
it?
I'm not trashing it. I'm not saying like it's.
But I have one thing to say. My bad to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Why the hell did he play that 21 Savage like at the end? It's like
Yeah.
it did not go.
Yeah.
That's
Like
where
that
I'm
21
like stuck.
Savage
At. It's like,
song.
how are you gonna drop this house music and then out of nowhere just drop like a big ass?
I heard a
banger?
lot of people say closer to the end of the album, he was actually going in on the album. He was actually putting in work in the album. And they're like, why wasn't he doing this in the beginning, from the start of the album?
Yeah.
That's why I feel like a lot of the songs are similar to each other from the first half. I think the only one I like was Text Go Green. But even then, I might not even go back to that song. And then the other ones I liked were
Actually, I'd say I like Liability.
Liability.
Yeah.
That was cool. That one's cool. The only ones I didn't like, I saved them, Overdrive and Downhill, because I felt like he was trying to do what The Weeknd is doing now. And I just feel like I'd rather hear The Weeknd on it,
He
like
should've
as a
put The
feature.
Weeknd
That would be
on it.
cool.
Well, so how many songs did you like in total?
Overall,
I only like one.
Because that's
I'm gonna say 6. But if I ignore the Weeknd ones that I just feel like they remind me of The Weeknd, 4.
okay. So
I
More solid
Okay,
ones.
then I really didn't listen to him lyrically wise,
Yeah.
but I went for the beats, and honestly, the beats were all right.
Yeah,
Are they cool?
but not
They
the
cool.
right lyrics.
Just
You know
not
what
the
I
right
mean? It's
lyrics for
just
it.
the
That's-
beats are
that's how I
cool.
feel
No,
about
they
it,
were
yeah.
fire.
So whatever happened to like back in the day, because we're old enough to do this, we bought CDs. CDs were a thing. So everybody
Yeah.
that's young, y'all don't know about this. So CDs.
I still buy
know about
CDs
this.
here and there.
Yeah,
I
look,
have
I
a
do
collection.
But, so we used to buy CDs, right? And my pops could even speak on this too. So when you used to buy CDs, if you had like around 4 or 5 songs that you really liked, that was a good album, right?
Right.
Back in the day. Now all of a sudden, because we stream and we have all this to like more easily accessible, why is it that changed?
Meaning,
'Cause
like,
it's we got the access right there.
Why is it
Right.
that the standard now all of a sudden?
so if I like 3 songs from an album and then I buy it, it's because I enjoy it.
No. What I'm asking is that back in the day, if you liked 4 or 5 songs from an album, if the album was 14 songs,
Like
would
you
you like
just
4 or
play
5?
those songs over.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
over.
It's because that was the only way to get that, like the songs.
But
you know?
And it was more
before-
controlled.
They probably picked like specific songs that they really wanted on there,
Right.
Since they know it's gonna be bangers, and now it's like now we have what? How many songs did they drop in one album? Like 20.
Yeah, it was
But
a
I'm saying
lot.
if he has
So it's more. We have more access to like being able to listen to more songs
Yeah.
compared to a CD. Because
Right.
back in the day, bro, you were allowed to play what? How many songs?
Everything was
Like
limited,
12?
was controlled.
fam, you do realize like Get Rich or Die Trying is like 18 songs, right?
It got to that.
No, it was that though.
Was
That's-
it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There was a
I
lot
thought
of
it was, like,
albums.
only like
bro,
12
like
songs.
Tupac made a double disc album. Biggie
Unless
made
I'm
a double
tripping.
disc album.
I could be tripping.
Those are double disc albums though. Like, I
Like-
think just in general for songs.
Snoop Dogg made a lot of albums that were 20 songs deep.
Yeah, I think there. Yeah, I think there's like
Really?
definitely 20
Yes.
songs.
So that's what I'm saying. So it
I
might
haven't
be,
bought a CD in a minute, so I don't remember, bro.
but it goes
That's
back-
what I was trying to go for.
But I'm saying it goes back to my point though, is that why all of a sudden is it that if you used to have 4 or 5 songs out of a 14 song album, right? Let's just say for an example. If you have that many songs back in the day, 20 years ago, that was a good album. That a lot of those albums
It
went
was
platinum.
a good album to buy because back then, like when you buy an album, it's worth more. Like even nowadays, streams take a while to equal what an album's worth. Even then, when you would buy an album for that reason, I feel like there were still moments where people get bad ratings for an album. It wasn't that well done, but they enjoy couple songs, you know? But I would say now, because we have so many streaming services, so many artists, people do get kind of picky now.
I think now we have more voice on like social media. Back then, like you just only hear from like your homies that bump it, you know?
Right. And then
word of mouth.
Focus.
Word of mouth.
And then even then, back then, the only way people's voices got heard is either through magazines, if they're able to like call the magazine or call radio,
or the radio
to put voice their opinion. And then now with social media, obviously you're able to do it.
But
I think
different.
The streets never lied though. When the streets says something was hot, it was hot. So my thing is like, now what do I have to go off of the fucking kids that are like 14 years old jerking off to weird porn on Twitter? Like those are dudes that I gotta get my opinions from. Like no, I'm not gonna listen to them.
I feel like you find your sources. Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
You have your sources like sometimes you look forward to, but sometimes if you just like I feel like if you enjoy the artist, you're just gonna listen to whatever they want, and then after that you kind of just voice your opinion if you like it or not.
I think everything was more controlled back then, and this is what you're gonna listen to. This is it.
You're right. Yeah, it's like that now.
You know what I mean? It's not like that.
Are you sure about that?
It's not.
I got a prime example for you right now, dog.
What?
Jack Harlow.
But he didn't really do
I
well.
mean,
No, but I'm saying Jack Harlow was pushed as the guy, right?
Yeah.
right. I mean,
I feel like a lot of people get that moment though.
But I'm saying like Jack Harlow was pushed as the guy, whether or not he was that talented or he deserved it.
Right.
But they picked him for a reason, and so he got the exposure. He got the limelight, shared with other bigger artists.
Right.
And obviously, when his album dropped, we all felt the same way. It wasn't that good, right?
right.
But yet and still,
They still pushing.
he's still pushing.
Yeah, but that, I
'Cause
mean,
he's doing interviews. He's out on TV.
Right.
He's getting all this play outside of music because they want to make him the next dude. So to me, it's not that much different between.
I think it's a little different because now you get to control, and like Eliza was saying, like you could go into Spotify or Apple Music and just click or listen to whatever you want to listen to. You know what I mean? Now you don't have to go based on what's on TV or what's on the radio or what's on the. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna stop real quick. I would just add to that, and I'll stop. Back then, if an artist like Jack Harlow was being pushed,
right,
you probably have more memories of him. Like, oh yeah, I remember his songs were playing everywhere, because he was being pushed. And at that moment, back then you didn't really have too many options of who was getting pushed. If they got pushed, then like that's what you hear. That's what will come on the radio, and then you kind of just like they become part of that history back then,
And
because there's no other options. And nowadays, you get different options.
My bad to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But I guess back in the day as well, though, like there's only certain radio stations that were gonna play certain songs because if not, they're gonna get their ass beaten. So
I hated the radio though.
no,
so it's like it was limited to that extent.
And you also got to put in like how much they're putting in, like how much money or how much be like, yo, I want to be popping right now. You know what I mean? Like they could be putting in money for all we know. You know what I mean? And be like, yo, put me. They could tell their their manager or whatever, yo, I want to be popping. What's up? How much money? How much? What it takes? You know what I mean?
Well, the funny thing about that, because the three of us were talking about it last week. So nowadays, when you see somebody for the first time, they always look like they have money. They always have jewelry. They always got cars. They always got bitches. So like to me, it's like what do you mean by in the sense of like putting in money, dog? They don't put in money. The label puts money into them.
Right.
As long as they pick and choose who they want to push, I'll put the money into you because I know you're marketable. So my thing is like,
but they're not always right.
No, they're not. Obviously,
Exactly.
I mean, obviously,
Right. You know what I mean?
you know what I'm saying? But like I said, for me, I feel like I just always found that weird that there was a transition. I don't know when it happened, but it was like back in the day, if you had 4 or 5 good songs, that generally speaking, everybody listened to. Yeah, and you had an album that was 15 songs deep. Yeah. Nowadays, if you do that, people say it's trash. And I'm like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, people talk shit about the Kendrick Lamar album. I like about a good 8-9 songs from there. That's a good album for me. But people think
a good ass album, bro.
People say because
low key, there's no skips on that album. At least for me.
Right.
That's fine. But I'm just saying, like people would take what I just said and be like, oh, there's only 8 songs that are good and it's 20 songs, bro. That's trash. Like, come on, dog. Like,
I'll say the ratio does apply, and then the album's not skippable. It's good, you know.
The time frame too, like we're in a different.
Okay,
era.
now I have another question.
Go ahead.
Y'all think Dre's gonna drop again this year?
Well, here he said he's going
to. He did say he's got Scary Hours 3.
Yes,
but those ones aren't ever really that long either.
No, they're only
4 tracks.
There's only 2 songs tops, and then he might have a DJ Khaled song.
That's why I don't fuck with like news outlets. Like, oh, even though Drake dropped this, he got something for the hip hop fans. He got Scary Hours 3 on lock. It's like, yeah, bro, it's like 3 albums, like 3 songs.
3
like,
songs.
How hard is he gonna?
Are we looking for Halloween?
Have to put in to drop 3 songs.
Are we looking for Halloween for him to drop then?
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's called
that's
Scary
soon.
Albums.
Yeah, but he didn't always drop it when it was scary time. If that's what you're talking about.
So we drop
yeah.
it in Christmas.
Like the last time
I'm
he
gonna
dropped
say it could be October, but maybe September.
I'm thinking more towards the end of the year.
The year,
Yeah.
November
Yeah.
maybe.
like
Yeah,
November,
maybe December. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He should have dropped it during the pandemic. It was scary times.
For other reasons, yes.
Yes.
The facts.
Well, during that one, he dropped what? Grease and
He dropped the other one, Pop Star,
Pop Star
with DJ
Pop Star
Khaled.
was
with the boy Justin Bieber in the music video.
Bro. Homie still had his face together.
Nah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
So
Hey,
yeah.
no. We
So
can't really
hopefully,
talk about that.
Oh, now we not. Oh, you want?
Oh no, because I have family members that actually
Oh.
gone through that. That's why. So it's
Hopefully
like, it's kind of
Drake-
sensitive, at least on my end.
Hopefully Drake don't disappoint on the next one.
Drake, come on, you could do better, please.
Please do.
Well, at least on the beats.
Yes.
I say Drake,
Production-wise.
just make a rap album. They'll shut the fuck up. They'll be all right. All right.
Moses is
The
your
boy's
biggest fan.
bougie as hell though, low key. So that's how it matters.
Speaking of bougie, all right. So I was thinking about this the other day. I kind of have like you know when you're self-reflecting.
My boy's looking
You
at
think, yeah, that I was looking deep into my soul. I
He's
was.
like, I went somewhere.
I went to a dark.
I went
place.
somewhere and something wasn't right.
Yes.
I realized something.
Dead as I threw up like black like goo because I didn't know what was going on.
like, yo, what?
So I was
Tell me
Don't
you got
do that.
gonorrhea without telling me you got
My boy
gonorrhea.
my boy Tom Hardy.
fam. I was more
boy
like Venom.
Venom.
I don't know where you got STDs from, but we
Say
going.
gooey and green.
I said I threw that
Please
up.
get
I never
checked.
said it came out of my dick.
Bad episode for
You see that? You see? This is why you got to talk into the mic. That's why. So,
I need headsets, bro. That's all I
so
need.
fam, you're right here.
Came in one ear, next out the other.
Ladies,
Anyways.
ladies, this is just one
Anyways.
example of why Nico is not a good communicator. I'm just kidding.
No. He got a point.
I still love Nico. No, real talk. So, I've been saying this for years. I'm never gonna change. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So, I am very selective about the shoes that I wear. I will never wear
He's not lying.
anything but Jordans, Air Force Ones,
Nikes.
and Timbs, and that's it.
No
I won't
Nikes.
wear, I don't fuck, not all night.
Not even if they're partnered up like Jordan and Nikes and stuff.
Well,
like
I mean, they make each other, bro. So it's like
right,
same
but
thing.
that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't wear like just a Nike swoosh shoes.
Fam.
My boy's picky. He's bougie.
My boy definitely bougie.
I don't know if you want me to repeat that.
Hey Israel, you got any bougie things?
I don't know. For me,
Nah.
it's just trips. You know what I
Trips?
mean? Like
He's
that's
bougie?
my shit. Like if
Yeah.
I gotta go on a
facts.
trip and I gotta have a good time. I gotta relax. I gotta.
Israel
you
can't
know,
stay home.
I can't
How many
stay home.
How many trips have you been on this year?
I want to say like
You said none.
7 or 8.
Damn.
8 of them.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Fuck, you going once a
And we're
month?
like, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
God damn.
Pretty
Living that
much.
luxury life.
Fam,
I
I mean, the only trips I
that's
take
just
is
my
back
thing.
home.
You know,
bro.
everybody got their own
Yeah.
thing. Like he was saying about the shoes. I think that's a little excessive.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing with the trip. Like, damn, that's excessive. you know.
My bougie thing really is just if I go out somewhere and I'm eating and I still got some leftovers for the next day and I say I need a to-go box and the girl comes through or the guy and then they just kind of just pack up my food for me.
That's a pet peeve.
That's like a nice like, yo, I need this every time I go out and get a to-go box.
Okay.
Or another one I was talking to somebody with, it was like, yo, when I go to a coffee shop and I say I'm gonna drink the coffee here because I'm gonna be chilling on my computer or something, and they give me like a nice little mug, not no to-go cup, like a nice little mug, I'm like, damn, this is nice. Like this is relaxing. I'm chilling. I should have a nice like little mug if I want to be here, hanging out.
Okay.
When you go to Starbucks, you get a mug.
Nice little mug.
Honestly, guys, I
It's a
don't really
bougie
got a
thing.
bougie trait.
Yes, you do. Stop
Nico, you were
playing.
so full of
If
shit.
You wanna-
anything,
you want-
probably
you want
like the bougiest thing I like to do is fucking get a haircut every Friday.
Mm.
Shout out to my barber right here.
shit.
That's like the most bougiest thing I can ever get, bro. To be honest, shout out to my barber.
You know what's fucked up? I low key, if I could, because I know I can afford it, I would see him twice a week. I used
I
to do
believe
it.
That'll be.
I used to
that'll be
do
nice.
it.
I think.
Okay, I have
I
another
think every
question.
man. I think every man would do that.
I had to come up with new
honestly.
ways to talk to Moses.
Okay, I have another question. If you could freeze your hair to like a haircut,
Why are you
A
asking
specific
Moses?
haircut.
No.
because he's
Why you
I
turned
gotta
out?
start this.
Damn.
I gotta start this. Hold on. Okay, so I am, first of all, I'm gonna copyright this, so fuck y'all. So I'm the mastermind. I was wondering one day, you know how laser hair removal works, right?
Right.
You have to go in sessions,
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
get that shit cut off, right?
Right.
What if there was a way you go to laser hair removal, but it only removed enough hair that you can always have a fade forever?
That would stay.
First of all, Eli would
repeat that one more time.
Barbers would be out of job.
Yeah, I'm about to say Eli would hate this.
no.
So no. Again,
Hold on.
laser hair removal, right? Imagine if you had the opportunity to go to the same place, but all they do is that they remove the exact amount of hair that you can have a fade forever.
But you can't grow it out no more. If you
Yeah,
want
like
to
it's
grow it out.
exactly what it is.
That's
like,
it. Nah,
exactly what you get in a fresh cut. That's what it is.
nah.
Hell no.
Hell no.
So you don't want to feel fresh all the time?
Nah, I mean,
You can
I
always
want to
feel
try
fresh.
different stuff. Like I like I've had braids. I
he's
had
had
like
braids.
I
He's
like
going to
trying
throw
new
out-
shit. You know what I mean? I know eventually once I'm not even gonna say when, but I know my hair is gonna fall off. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do all my shit now,
Yeah, you got a
bro.
lot of hair
Don't
right
speak-
now.
don't speak
You know what
that
I
to
think
me.
you're good.
No, yeah, but I mean that's now. My uncle said the same thing. He's like, bro, you're gonna be bald. Like I had the same amount of hair.
I think you'd be able to tell if you
Yeah?
were going bald.
That's
I
a little
mean,
fucked
yeah.
up.
You know,
Your uncle
they-
just wished that upon you. Like
I don't know if it's my barber
Hey,
fucking
yeah,
with me.
He was hating on Israel. Like, damn, look at him with nice ass hair.
He said, I'm gonna tell you he's gonna
Hey,
go bald.
Hey, you about to bald
Nah,
though?
I'll be right there.
Nah, but supposedly, I guess people with like bigger beards lose their hair a lot quicker.
Really?
Yeah.
They get bald.
It's because they grow out their hair more than here than up here.
That's true. You gotta have something to play with.
One
you
of
know?
the two.
Yeah.
Elias. What about Elias? Elias got a lot of
I think
hair,
I'm
bro.
set right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Like,
I think,
hair.
I think that
I'm
that
lucky.
theory of yours is definitely staring you in the face and telling you, nah.
I think I'm lucky right now. I don't have a crazy beard, so I feel like that's like.
Nah,
the
you
trade
do.
off.
Nah,
Nah,
you got a beard,
bro.
bro.
You
Like,
got
but it don't grow out. I don't have it crazy
Stop.
right now. So maybe
Stop.
that's
Nah,
fine.
because you don't try.
I start growing it
We'll
out.
speak for you.
It's like, hey, bro, we gotta compensate one way. You want longer beard, then you gotta lose hair.
But low key though, I sometimes be envious with the people that have like nice beards, like
Hell
you guys,
yeah, me too.
because it's like, bro,
I wish.
baby ass face.
This is all I can do right here. This is it.
I'm only really happy because I know if I was like, if I had no facial hair, I'd be fucked. Okay.
Would you be mad?
I'd be getting no play. That's how I was in high school.
I think people can get play regardless.
And this is by the way, free wire. So have you seen Gunna dress, dog? Have you seen how Gunna dresses?
Hey, he dressed kind of fly though. I ain't gonna lie.
He dresses like a fucking asshole. What are you talking
He
about?
does. He does, but he can pull it off.
But he
I
has
feel
the
like-
music to back it
There's
up.
some
Yeah.
people
That's
that
what I'm
Imagine
saying.
if he
like.
wasn't a rapper though.
Eesh, that's tough.
I feel like he like the fit, and then you pull out of like a nice car, bro. Like kind of just like, oh shit.
Yeah, like.
But
it
what
ma-
happened
it
to that me
matches-
that was going around with him
Bam.
with those boots, and then
feel
when he
that.
had shorts?
Some people be doing too much.
Hey.
Kanye kind of the same way.
Yeah,
low key.
no, I
Like
was gonna
Kanye
say
be dressing
Kanye
like
too.
shit, low key.
No,
Yeah.
some I fuck with it. Some of it, not all of it.
Yeah, I would say with Kanye, I feel like he became a dad. This is my theory. I think when he became a dad, he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make like oversized shirts, oversized hoodies, like
You got
the
a belly
thing
now.
because he got a belly. You know, like it's a way to hide it, but it becomes a trend. You don't have to be wearing like the tight clothes and." It's like, oh, I could just disguise it into a fashion thing. Because I feel like that's why you got the sweats.
Baggy clothes and
You got the
stuff.
baggy shirts.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like that's why. I know he got a little surgery, like a little tummy tuck.
My boy got lipo.
He got lipo, man.
Hey,
My boy
hey,
got a
that's
BB.
my, no, that's a, would you? Hey, would you get it? Would you get it? Would you get it, Nico? Would you get a tummy tuck?
Why are you looking at me? Because I'm fat. The
I'm
fattest
not
one here.
saying- I'm not- I was gonna ask Moses, but he looked down, so I gotta, you were looking at me.
No, I just go to the gym like I do now. What the fuck?
But what if you
Why
like,
not?
get tired?
Why
like,
not?
Ah,
Alright.
You know, okay, to be
It's
honest,
cheap. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, anybody can get a
say that,
lipo.
like, you became lazy one day out of your life, and it's like, fuck it, I don't want to go to the gym no more. Lipo.
You're 35. You already have 3 kids.
Fam, we ain't built the same, dog.
I mean, to be honest,
mean-
I could work. We could always work out.
No, you're
But
going
be
to
honest-
work out.
Facts. To be honest, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I
mean,
mean,
now
it's not
that-
gonna hurt anybody.
Exactly.
You
And
know?
nobody's gonna know probably.
I feel
mean,
like
unless
as
for
long as
us.
you don't lie about it,
Your wife will.
as long as you don't lie about it and you're honest about it, you're like, who cares,
Yeah.
you know? I did see this gym trainer. He got like a lot of flag for being like he's advertising himself as like healthy, now natural, like and he's a bodybuilder. He's pretty buff. But I guess like it surfaced out that he got like a BBL, like he got some fat taken off on his abs, a little bit shit added to his like chest. And people that follow him were kind of like, they found out and they were like kind of bagging him like, yo, you're out here promoting yourself as this all natural dude.
But
You're
really
trying to
not.
sell courses. And now all of a sudden, like, in reality, you got a BBL.
Yeah, honestly
Right.
though,
He fit though. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
not
He
for
fit.
that either. I'm not for
As
people
long,
like,
as, long as you're
oh,
honest.
yeah, like you said, as long as you're honest, because I know there's people that used to be obese and now they're super fat, like skinny.
They look good.
they look good, but they got that extra fat that they need to get rid of. I mean, I guess not.
Yeah.
It's
Like
surgery
doing
at
it
the
right.
end.
You know what I mean? They got to do like the whole.
And I understand in that case
plot.
to like be able to get rid of that fat. You know,
Sometimes you gotta go through it.
But like you said, if you're advertising it and you're ready,
Nah.
I'm not for that.
Yeah, that's not cool. It's not cool.
But
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at me now?
All right, we
you
sidetracked
get
a little too much. Where were we at?
Okay, so
That and bougie.
What about your cheapest stuff? What's like one cheap thing
me
you
is
guys are
like,
okay with?
bro, socks, man. I think like you find the right cheap socks.
The
Ain't nobody give a
socks.
fuck about your sock as long as you got white socks, black socks, gray socks. You can mix and match socks. Ain't nobody care if it's branded.
a lot of
You know?
y'all don't wear the right color socks though. I be seeing y'all wearing fucking black socks with all white shoes. The fuck is wrong with
Damn, my
y'all,
boy
bro?
taking shots at Nico,
Bro, oh fuck.
Nico, take a
Chill
shot.
out, yo. Chill out, Moses.
Nico did this for you, bro. No, I'm just playing.
I personally, I think I'm cheap when it comes to buying and selling.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if I'm buying something, I'm gonna be cheap. You know what I mean? Even though if I got all the money, nah, I ain't paying for
I
the
get
price.
it. I get it.
You know what
I
I
think
mean?
there's certain things I
Especially
do
in
spend
Mexico.
money on where I'm like, right? I do spend money on where I'm like, all right, like I do want, like I know there's certain things I've gotten on offer up, but there are times when I buy some new things where I'm like, you know what, it'd be nice getting something new. Like at least I know it's not damaged. I know like I'm spending my
brand
hard
new.
money for this.
Right.
It's worth it. There's some cheap things that are like, fuck yeah, I can get it used. Like, you know, like it doesn't matter. But there's certain things, but I would say when you buy it new and a little like scuff on it or something, bro, that shit drives me
mad.
crazy.
Fucking
I'm like,
heated.
fuck, I should about this shit used. Like, because man, when you scuff that shit or like a little mark, and no one gives a fuck about it, you see it, you're like, damn, bro, this is
Nah,
not
even
cool.
even with that too. Like even if I'm buying new, yo, you know, take off $20. What's up?
My boy said, "Give me the best discount you can get."
What's up? Go back to your manager.
I'm looking for a Benz, but I want to pay Nissan Altima prices.
I remember,
You know what I'm talking about.
I remember being at the store I work at. I always used to sell wigs. What other location? And people would come in. I remember this white dude came in with this girl, and she was trying to get a wig. And I think the wigs,
Damn.
depending, they range from like 30, maybe $20
Girls should do
to
that by
like-
themselves.
to like 200, 300 for a wig.
God damn.
But this, I think she wanted like $100 wig or something, like 130. And you know, at the end of the day, after you scan the price, there's taxes that are added on it. And then this dude was like, we're checking him out on the register.
He said,
Me and my
"Damn."
coworker, and he's like, he gets closer to the monitor, like, so if I paid in cash, would you guys not charge me tax? I'm like, bro, it's just $10. Like, I'm like, I'll just give you a discount, bro, like $5 off. You know, I'm like, if it's really that like of a necessary thing.
That's the much of a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can't get a discount,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know.
I try to hook
whatever,
people
if I
up
get it.
though, if I can.
What's
cheap
your
on the line.
discount? What's your discount?
50%
off?
Now my max is 20%.
20.
Yeah.
He
Which
said
is
if you
pretty
use
good.
the word cactus, boys, you
That's
get
right.
$5 off.
Yeah. And when I first started, it was like a couple 5 to 10%. But I feel like if like I know somebody, like, I can hook you up. Like, you're gonna spend money, I'll take care of you.
That is a lie. He's never given me a discount. He charged me double for
You
once.
remember that? You remember that
shouldn't
time?
Be the last one.
He said, I bought a comb from Elias that was $40.
Right, Elias. You remember that time when I bought the do rag?
Like, hey, I give him a 5% discount. Hey, so I took 50 cents off.
Bro, that was like 10 cents or something, like 25
Yeah.
cents.
The cheaper the thing you buy, the less the less the
it's
discount.
less because it's percentage. But
I'm cheap in a good way. Because honestly,
don't say food, please.
no, not food, but plates.
Plates.
Yeah.
Bro, I get tired of fucking cleaning these dishes.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not buy a whole bunch of
Yeah,
plates
yeah.
and just be able to throw them away besides cleaning?
It's not
Right.
bad.
Red
It's not
cups.
bad. Red cups, baby. Double cup.
That's
Not double
honestly
up,
when
fucking
I
up.
when I started my like when I started saving up and stuff like that. That's what I would do. Red
Maruchan.
cups, Maruchan, red cups, and the plates, plastic plates,
Yeah.
bro. I didn't buy nothing from my house.
I
Not
looked at
even
him,
not even a
taking
chair.
8 trips
Yeah,
eight
bro.
trips
Bring
a
your own
year.
chair, Leslie. You know,
You had to bring your own
Oh,
cup to Israel's house.
back in the days.
Was it much?
But yeah,
He
what's
said,
up, Moses?
This is me?
Hi, it's me.
It's kind of hard to say. I don't know. It's like little shit for me. Like low key, like y'all ever go to the stores and you buy medicine, but like like there's one brand that's like $20.
Yeah.
And then you got the other one that's like, nigga, it's $10.
Yeah,
It's the same shit. It does the same thing. I guess you could say I'm cheap with that.
Yeah.
Or I recently just became cheap with gas in a sense of I
Everybody
used to
did.
put premium. Now I put the 87 because that shit is like.
Wait,
ridiculous.
does your car require a
No, I just always used to do it for me because I know
okay.
that
it'll last
obviously the
longer.
Supreme gas is the best one, so it helps you last longer.
Yeah.
But now that this shit is like $7 for fucking premium, dog, I ain't gonna do that shit.
Boy's like, I ain't a premium
lot.
boy right now.
Nah, that's it. I
Like,
said,
get
I
rid of
come
this.
at a
He
premium.
said, I'm
but
about
I
to get rid
ain't
of this
getting
car.
I'm good.
Fella, though.
Okay.
That and then all right, this is a vulnerable moment, and y'all have to fucking say yes or no if you did this.
Let's see.
Plan Bs.
Never buy cheap Plan Bs. I've seen them, but I don't think it's
The
worth it.
Walgreens
I don't think it's worth it.
Let me tell you something right
I
now.
don't think it's worth
Walgreens
it.
Let me
got
tell
their
you
own
something
brand.
right
I don't think it's
now.
worth it.
I'm still not a dad.
It's work.
I fucking escaped every time. Tell you
Dang.
something.
So what
You
he
only
tell me
saving like
is your pull out.
$10.
What he tell me is your pull out game weak.
Hey, my boy said I saw Drake.
I never said I bought a lot
of.
of them. I
Might
just
be
said
next.
I did it a couple times.
How many times? Okay, wait.
Every
So
time.
how much cheaper is the cheap one that you saw?
It's like
Uh,
30 something, right? Like 30,
No, it's- it's-
39.99.
Yeah. Because then well, actually, I think Plan B's went up. So now it used to be $50. Now
like 60, huh?
Yeah, closer to 60.
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
So I wouldn't doubt that like the
Make
other
sure
ones
y'all
are probably
pull
like
out.
45.
Yeah.
But I'll
Make
tell
sure
you.
y'all
I
pull
just
out.
feel like with Plan B, I'm like, this been here longer. They know what they're doing. Like, so new to people, I'm like, maybe like the formula's been around for so long, other people can borrow it and use it. But I'm like, I don't know, like it's more trusted.
I'm gonna tell y'all a funny
I'm trying to
story.
look out for the girls. You know, I heard it's bad for the hormones and shit. So it's
They
like,
just pull out, my dog.
Right.
Just
You know?
pull
Yeah, I
out.
definitely do pull out.
I bet.
I got no kids around.
Hey,
So what
well,
did she
you
tell you to
saw
come
that?
in here though?
You got 3 kids.
What did she tell
in
you to come in here
Mexico.
though?
If she the right one, I will.
Hey, used to have you found her yet?
Where are you at?
Where you at? Oh yeah, it was a good time talking to y'all.
For sure,
I think we
for
had
sure.
some laughs, some little highlights.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Stay
really
tuned
quick,
for the
really
next
quick.
one.
Really quick to end this off. For anybody that likes the cucumber Gatorade flavor,
Please don't.
I hope you die.
Yeah, that's a good flavor.
Bro, as soon as you get done, you know,
Put some
doing your
tahini
thing.
in that bitch, bro.
As soon
I
as
hope
you get
you
done doing
choke
your
on the-
thing,
On the
you gotta
Gatorade.
hydrate.
Bam.
Definitely gotta hydrate.
With cucumber Gatorade, you couldn't find
Put some
nothing
tahini
else.
on that bitch.
That shit,
I don't know.
That shit is a whole pack of ass. Like there ain't no way.
If
anybody-
you eat ass, then maybe. But
nah, fam. I'd rather drink
Hey,
like.
you eat ass. But
Yeah, you do eat ass.
Nah.
Gatorade.
He said I gotta draw the line somewhere.
there's a crack somewhere.
I promise nobody's ass tastes like the cucumber Gatorade.
Really don't like that one. Damn.
Nah,
Man,
fam.
that's crazy.
He said maybe y'all throw some shit in there, like a shit ton of tahini. Maybe I'll think about it, but that's about it.
I don't know.
And with that, we'll see y'all next time.
See you on the
Two up,
next
Have a
one.
great night, guys. Buenas noches.
Later. Buenas noches.
Fuck you, Brian.